What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today it's a special video. I mean, every video of mine is special, but today, you see the title, we're going to be talking about my core memories. And if you don't know that, the title already says it also. It's from the movie Inside Out. It's right there. There you go. Today we'll be talking about my most memorable memories, I guess. The top 5 memories I got right here on my whole life for now. And I remember I was watching a movie with my best friend, and I was like, whoa, that's a great idea for a video. Talk about my greatest memories. And it's good. I've been thinking about it for a few weeks. Never thought of doing it now or later. I was like keeping it for a special moment, but the special moment is now. So let's do this with it. My first ever memory is that one of my first core memory, actually my oldest memory that I can think about. When I was a baby, I was in my cradle, I was sleeping at night, and I saw floating things. I didn't have floating things in my room. So I got scared. I stand up and I started crying. I just saw those floating things. It scared me, and out of nowhere my mom opens the door and she came like an angel, and so yeah, that's my earliest memory from my freaking life, from this beautiful 19 years of my life. I think also that those 17 years I lived in my old house, I think it was cursed or it was like haunted, because I saw weird things in every room and I was the only one who saw it. So maybe either the house or I was haunted, because I think the house was, because when I moved I didn't see it. I don't see them anymore. So it was the house, not me. So my other core memory is actually like, it's not sad, it's just pain. I cried, I was hurt. So I was like 9 to 10 years old. I was in the 3rd grade. I was in a farm of my grandpa that he doesn't have anymore. So sad. So I was running an ATV or 4-track, like I call them, or maybe I just say 4-track and people also call it like that. I'm not saying I invented it, so don't trash me in the comments. So I was running a 4-track. I was doing like going in circles in a specific area. And another cousin of mine, she was riding also a 4-track, and she was saying, Hector, stop, you're going too fast. And I said, you're not the boss of me, I do the heck I want. I didn't speak bad in that moment. So I was a little saint until, you know, I don't know. So I was riding, and there was a little wall, little wall. I was riding my 4-track, and boom, I hit it with my right tire. And I just went flying. The 4-track also went flying with me, and I landed in this little small street. It was in bad conditions because there was basically not enough street in sense of the material, and I fall directly on my back. I think that I should be paralyzed because that fall was. It just landed on my back. Boom, back first. And the 4-track almost killed me, so I escaped death because the 4-track landed right next to me. And I think it almost squished my head if I didn't move it. So yeah, I scraped both of my elbows. I still have a mark right there. I was like, I had dry blood, and I was going to school, and I was scared of the judgment of people like, ew, what you got there? I was in 3rd grade. You know, you gotta impress the ladies, but also if they're icky, if they think it was icky, they won't be near you. So I scratched them, and I said, well, I'm gonna keep this as a memory, because I know when I was a kid, they told me if you scratch out your dry blood, it's gonna stay there, the mark. And I say, well, I'm gonna keep it. It's a memory. Obviously I'll never forget it, but I have a story to tell my kids. Hey! So my 3rd core memory came when I was going to graduate high school. For me, it's a special memory or a special day that I'll never forget, because I remember, as a person, I've told this story before, I failed the 11th grade and I thought my life was going to go downhill after that, and I said, well, I'm not gonna do nothing, I'm not gonna succeed in life. And in 9 months I did like 3 grades because they put me in 10th grade again, and I did 10th and 11th and 12th in 9 months, and I passed with all A's. I did my effort, and it's an emotional memory that I'll never forget because I worked hard, and that shows you when you work hard, at the end it's worth it. It's just worth it. Fourth one is actually when my first ever league in a basketball team. It was a summer league game, and it was a summer league. And I remember playing a game. I was like the second quarter. I played the first one. I was in my second, and I remember they passed me the ball, and I just jump shot, and it went right in. I was like, oh my god! I was shaking. My whole body was shaking of the acceleration, the happiness that I made my first basket in basketball. And I remember the coach said timeout, and we went to the bench, and the coach was saying, everybody saying, hey, Hector made a basket, let him play more. After that game, I scored at least 5 points every game, so I was kind of happy that after that game I improved myself and confidence of throwing the ball. So yeah, I was like shaking because the coach said take a break, I know you're anxious, and I was shaking in the bench. My dad was like, yes, you did it, Hector, and I was shaking. I was like super shaking, I couldn't control myself, and it was one of my best memories. It's one of my best memories. Thinking about it giving me the chills, and I miss playing basketball, but I really don't got time for that. But it's shaky. And then I entered the fourth quarter. I played like 3 quarters, so I was at an absolutely amazing day that I'll never forget. Fifth core memory is when this is funny actually. It's when I lost my virginity.
That is not correct.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very sorry for the 5th one. I was just trying to make it funny. I mean, I gotta have some joy, I gotta have some laughter. Make fun of me if you want to. But yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or down below. I tweet out every time I post a video. I'm also tweeting out almost every day, I think, about songs, lyrics in songs, or about songs, or lyrics from songs. I'm stupid. Tweet out just that, or just like, I don't know, to a friend of mine, just when she's like tweeting out shit, and I was just like, hey, but shut the fuck up. That and Instagram, I'm posting more about me, and Instagram I feel like rejuvenated, or I gotta do it. I feel better, or feel good. I feel good when I post about myself, not just memes. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm posting more pictures about me, so it's kinda, oh my god, I'm sweating out. I have the light directly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It was an amazing video today. It was kind of funny. It's amazing how I can express myself and talk about my memories in this video. So until Friday, I will be working and doing videos because I love to do this shit. Hey, and I still don't know what to say for my videos. Oh yeah, remember, in June and July I'll be vlogging every weekend. I'll be uploading every Saturday. So in summer, we're in summer, but in summer, June and July, I'll be posting 4 times a week. So get prepared for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace. Let there be something to squeeze. Hey, I'm happy with that. That's kind of rhyme. So thank you for watching.